Is making history. It is the first Georgia county federally mandated to have bilingual elections. Now, as Joe Hankey explains, the county is racing against the clock to find enough Spanish-speaking poll workers before the coming election.
2016 census data shows nearly 78% of Gwinnett County only speaks English, but nearly 9% speaks only Spanish.
Which meant that we had enough of a minority language population that we needed to start providing information to that group in their language.
Lynn Ledford, Gwinnett's elections director, says the change is part of the Federal Voting Rights Act, and Gwinnett County is the first county in Georgia needing to make this switch. So far, voter registration forms have been translated from English to Spanish, and absentee ballots have been translated as well. Now, the county is looking to find hundreds of Spanish-speaking poll workers with a primary election 3 months from today.
The Department of Justice does not specify what you have to have. It kind of lets you do that on your own based on your situations. So Gwinnett set a very high-level goal to try and have 2 for every polling location.
Do the math, and that amounts to the need for 350 Spanish-speaking poll workers. That's in addition to the usual search for English-speaking poll workers.
This is not just a bilingual effort, because we always have problems getting poll officials regardless, but we are doing some hiring events. We have never done that in the past.
The county held its first ever poll worker hiring event Wednesday. A second will be held this Saturday from 9 until 4 at One Stop Centerville on Bethany Church Road. To qualify, you must be a U.S. citizen, Gwinnett County resident, and 16 years of age or older. Poll workers also need to pass an E-Verify check. The county planned to spend between $1 and $1.5 million on making its elections bilingual. So far, $700,000 has been spent, but much of it has been one-time expenses.
Moving forward, it is still going to be in addition to the budget, but it's not going to be quite as significant as it was this first go-round.
Ledford says as with any change, there will be growing pains, but they are gearing up for May's election and making sure everything available in English is also in Spanish.
And trying to get the information out to the public to let them know that they have these options available to them.
In Gwinnett County, I'm Joe Hankey, 11 Alive News.